Hello, everybody. Welcome back to GMGOW. I took a little bit of a break there, not just to take a break. It was me trying to get stuff ready for having a baby. To me and my wife for 8 years ago, almost 8 years ago is when we had my younger boy Wyatt, and so it was a couple years back. We decided that we still wanted one more. And sorry, trying to get control of myself. We wanted one more, and so that one we named him Malachi, and he was stillborn January 13th, 2024. Come on, Luke. He was stillborn January 13th, 2024. And I don't know. Me personally, if it was up to just me, I don't know if I would have tried again after that. But my wife wanted to. So we did. And sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so happy we did. June 19th, we had baby Aria Faye. And she is the most beautiful baby girl I could have ever hoped for. The whole time my wife was pregnant was a struggle for both of us to feel attached. Because, it messes with your head. And now that she's here, I couldn't imagine it without her. And honestly, it was scary at first. She was she was 4 weeks early, 3.5, if you want a more accurate statement. 3.5 weeks early, and she was so big when she was born. She was 7 pounds 14 ounces, and she still had 3.5 weeks left to go. That's not even what was so scary. It was, at first she was having blood sugar problems, and then she lost quite a bit of weight at first. She's back up now, but she lost quite a bit of weight at first, and she scared me. She scared me so much. Oh man. She was really quiet, didn't cry much. She even struggled to eat. And I got really afraid. I got really afraid that she was slipping away. There's going to be a lot of cuts between my breaks here. It was I think she was 4 days old. Let's see, we went home Saturday, so Sunday, yeah. Because she's a week and a half old now. A week and 4 days, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, a week and 4 days old now. Her and my wife are taking a nap, so. And I felt up to this, so I figured now's a good time to do it. But when she was 4 days old, I thought she was slipping away. Her mom had to shake her to get her to eat and everything. And she had a really high bilirubin reading. And if you don't know what that is, it's the thing that causes jaundice. Or at least it can be a big thing that causes jaundice. There's probably other things that cause it, but I don't know them. But it was creeping steadily higher. The highest was on day 4 or 5 that she was born, which I guess in preemies, the peak isn't because for a full-term baby. I guess the way it is that day 2 is usually the highest it'll get. For preemies, the highest it can get is actually on day 5, or it tends to be. I, with my daughter, I took my shirt off and sat with her in a sunny window, because when it comes to jaundice babies, a sunny window is like the perfect spot to put them. And the shirt came off because skin to skin can be really, really helpful for a baby's body to start functioning the way it's supposed to. And I did that with her for like an hour. And I didn't have a really comfy spot to be either, so like by the time I was done, I was hurting. But no, it was just, I don't know, it was instinct or what. Something told me to. And towards the end of that hour, probably half hour, 45 minutes in, was calm down, Luke. It was the first time she opened her eyes and stayed awake for an extended period of time. And after that, she started to bounce back. And I don't know if it was instinct or something else that told me to do what I did there. But I do think it's what pulled her back. And she is so perfect. Now she's gaining weight again. Her bilirubin readings, so they peaked at like 17 point. My brain doesn't remember the exact number. It was 17 point. My brain wants to say 0.4 or 0.9, somewhere in there. That's where it peaked. And Saturday, she didn't need phototherapy. Surprisingly, I thought she was going to need it. But I was just getting scared because of how, like, lethargic and quiet she was. But two days ago, she tested at 10.2. She doesn't need to get blood draws anymore or anything like that. She tested in a totally healthy range. And I don't know. Her body just seemed to struggle to function at first, and after we got home, there was a lot of time where me and my wife were basically trading off, doing skin to skin. And now I have a totally healthy baby. And she is adorable. And I'm so happy to have her. Oh, now then, on to less emotional things, probably. Maybe. And yes, I did get the name Faye from Kratos' wife in this game, because from the moment I first heard him say it, I thought it was a beautiful name. And I wanted that to be in Arya's name forever. Arya, I got that name from the Inheritance Cycle originally. My wife got it from Pretty Little Liars. Both spelled different ways. And so we ended up mixing how it was spelled. But she's beautiful and she's perfect. And never mind. I said on to happier things. I was wrong. Well, it's still happy, but it's really bittersweet for me. She was just... She was a big scare the entire time. I probably lost years of my life because of the anxiety I had. Honestly. I probably lost years of my life worrying about it. But she is just so... She's so perfect. And I can't get over it. She is so wonderful and more than I could have ever hoped for. And I've already said this all once, but I can't get over it. I didn't know something so healing could also be so painful, you know? Because losing Malachi hurt. It hurt a lot. I was the deepest into depression I've ever been. And now, like, even being home now, like, it's weird. The house feels lighter. In a good way. In a very good way, obviously. Because for a year and a half, I came home every day feeling like I should be coming home to a baby. But now I actually can. I haven't gone back to work yet, but now I actually can. And it feels so good. To hold her and to have her. And to get to be her dad. Alright. I think I'm good. We're playing God of War Ragnarok. I'm gonna do New Game Plus. Give me God of War. And whew. I know it can get wild in this game. See, I did already platinum this game. I intend to do all the things to platinum it again, essentially, but I did already platinum it, so we're not going to see any trophies pop up. But then, afterwards, I haven't even touched Valhalla. I don't even know how Valhalla ends or anything. I have avoided anything to do with Valhalla. And, it's because I want it to be a surprise for me, so... But, this is going to be a different way that I'm going to do my uploads, because the way that I was doing them was all of the game videos also had the cooking video at the end. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm going to make it so I can... well, I'm going to make it so I can have a breathing space. So, all I'm going to do is, however many parts this series ends up being, there's eventually going to be that many cooking videos with it too. That's my plan for this now. So, the last one was 20. There would be 20 for it, but I didn't start doing the cooking until like part 6 or part 5 in that series. But, and then I'll just have links to each video. Like the cooking video, it'll be a short. I'll have a link to this video in the first short. And eventually in this video, there'll be a link to the short for those that like to see the recipes and the cooking and how it's done. And that's going to be the new, I'm trying to think of the word, format. That's going to be the new format. Perfect. That's okay. I have another one and I can plug that in. 1 minute. Alright. So now I've switched controllers and plugged the other one in, because this one's also got a really low battery. So, but now I think I'm ready to get playing. I've told you guys the new format, gave you guys my news, cried a lot, but you know, if you like to see me be a blubbering idiot, feel free to subscribe, because you'll probably see it more over time, I'm sure. If you have a friend that's had a loss, don't try to give them a silver lining. Don't. All you'll do is hurt them or make them mad. And luckily no one tried to give me one. But I've heard stories. And don't ever try to give them a silver lining. Just don't. Here we go. Oh man. Wow, I played this game that long, really. How long ago? Oh, yeah. There was one chest that I had to find in Vanaheim, and I decided to load it up and see if I could find a way to it. I did. Before that was... Wow. Almost a year ago. 9? Is that 9 months ago? Wow. 9/20/2024. Well, yeah, because we're in the 6th month now. Well, very in the 6th month. Because I'm recording this on June 30th. How about that? Alright. Pray for me, everybody, please. Oh, and I'm not wearing it right now, but I'm sure you all noticed that I had a necklace, or I still have it. I just haven't put it on today, because I'm afraid to wear it when I hold the baby, because like the way that I hold her, her head might end up right on it sometimes, so I just don't wear it like I used to. But I had Mjolnir, as well as a little tear of pearl piece of glass. Tear of pearl? I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was pearl color, tear shaped, whatever. And that little glasswork actually had well, not have, has some of Malachi's ashes in it, because we did have him cremated, and done a lot of other things with him. So, that's why I'm not wearing that, in case you're all wondering, for those of you that may or may not have noticed. Same, Kratos, same. I am 20 minutes into recording, and I only just started playing.
Hungry? What's next?
Home. The storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready. Need help?
Ready?
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Chase.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready!
Falcon! She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Mother! Go with it! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying!
Up there! What's this? Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close. He's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you!
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you! Hold tight! Protection stave is near!
Oh no! Wait, we're not your enemy!
What?
Please don't make me do this! We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I got it.
I will get the deal.
Go on, girls.
Oh, really, this game's just as beautiful to me every time I play it. Every time I load it up and play for all of 5 minutes. That's all it takes. And this, after my wife and I lost Malachi. This was my comfort game. That's why I had so many hours on it.
I don't hear him.
It's,
He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir,
I don't know.
you okay, boy?
I don't know how to word it. It's just where I found comfort, you know?
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. What? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No.
I just noticed for the first time ever.
It's the middle of the night.
You can see in Fenrir's eyes.
Night does not stop
Or
our
his one eye
enemies.
are still open there. When his soul is leaving his body.
Why?
They went all pale and stuff like arms were.
What for? Training is all we ever do. Ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on.
I am. Oh.
Okay, bro. What, 9 minutes?
The sick wolf we found beyond our stave.
He just
He found
woke
his
up
way inside,
fairly late in the day.
as I said he would. We should
And
have
he's looking
acted.
at me
It was not our
like
concern.
it's ridiculous that I am.
Now it is.
When
It's not.
I'm sorry.
The problem doesn't
Um,
have to reach our
Are you
doorstep
giving me
for it
that
to be
look
our
because you want to play a
responsibility.
game?
If we have
Hey.
the power to limit the harm it
here,
could
dude.
cause, we should
I
act.
love you.
Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
I love that kid.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
I have noticed
Good
that
boy.
this spot is kind of a recycled location from 2018. I noticed it last time I played. I think
This
I
way.
might have mentioned it when I was recording. I
Faye.
don't remember what episode it was. My one
Faye.
question here, though, is if this is supposed to be like a
Faye.
type of memory thing that Kratos has had, a memory but different, is what he says.
Faye!
How in the hell did
Time
he see
is
her
running
move
out,
a
my
whole
love.
ash tree
And there is much to do.
and not question everything other? Regular
Mother?
humans aren't just gonna pick up a whole tree and move them, male or female. But oh, she was a giant. I would have never expected that. What?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
Funny.
He cannot be far.
Let's see. tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
Brother.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
About like the. So when I only have to push it like a little.
Another raider to the left! Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah? Well?
You were right. The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him. Ah, we need a way around. Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good. All right, where's that trail gone?
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
Oh, I say max level.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Even just the fighting in this game feels so much easier than 2018. It's insane.
Or you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
There. Stab fire. Surely a quiet way. Or is that just a thing Lemire says?
Behind you! The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Did I actually get hit once? Or is that
Well, someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a swing. Look out, brother.
bear armor. Just from what I've seen, is the most well-rounded. And when I played GMGOW through this on the first playthrough, I went
Raider, left flank!
all strength, which did not really go super well.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
Man, that guy did a lot of damage that time.
The trail leads back out. We'll need our own way up to find it again. Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Get it, again! Oh, you've done it now, Bear! Grab him! Look him shake his armor!
Atreus! 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 Atreus.
What?
First, focus. Heal.
Oh,
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then
man, that fight with Atreus' bear
sure.
form was wild. I love it.
I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself. This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
I do have all that. Okay.
Say the word, Father. Nita!
To the left! So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one.
Asya. I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What? What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Fire from above!
Perfect. Wow. A lot of those
Oh,
guys.
I thought I'd be able to manage.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the
Oh, well.
stave when I fixed it. Hey, Svana, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky, you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
What was that?
The ball! Can I come in? I have meat.
That's good advice, though.
You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk
It's
about.
always brighter in the morning.
Nice place.
Just the way he towers over Kratos.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just, being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person. If the moment calls for calm. I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
And I love it.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because
It's
of
like
you.
absorb into his tattoos
follow
or
me?
something. That was wild.
You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Don't take all day.
About time. got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up. That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about! You insult me holding back like this! I did not seek that fight with your brother! I don't care! How were you ever a god of war? You're fucking hopeless! You spit on my son's memories! I can't believe they lost to you! You know my past? The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me! Now we gotta fight! Look at you trying to remember your old moves.
Oh my god.
You should be better than this! Let me see the monster inside! You're holding back! Why? Stop holding back! That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stiff. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right. No way my boy fell to this! Your son struck first! Good! Now we're talking! Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings. This is the foreign god that bested Bulver. This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model founder here. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about it, brotherly. I want to see the god of war! This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen! Where's the love of the fight? This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen! Where's the love of the fight? Clever won't beat me! Let the god of war out! Let me see him! You started this!
Oh man, I was really close to this checkpoint when I died last time.
my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya.
And that time I kind of blew right through. I don't know.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos! It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
The music.
Well, good to see you making new friends.
Everything about
Ain't
the
that
game.
me old there pack a punch? You know we made that happen, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
All set. This'll get you home.
I know it's been a while, and I'm so damn lovable, but your boy's waiting, ain't he? Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Show me. Gather your things.
Grab the blades that I already have on my back. Do these level up? That's what I want. Like, that's pretty cool. You know what I can do? Oh. Brain, come on. That's pretty cool.
Are you ready? Go.
I'll go with this one, though.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Don't know that actually.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
But I am probably not going.
Joe didn't say anything else while you were outside.
Just for the
Yeah.
sake of
He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the Giants can
being
keep
all
their
around
secrets.
thing.
He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the Giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, man?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No.
Whoa! You should have warned me.
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours. You see something down there?
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard. There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
There's something this way.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
Nothing all that important.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right?
Oh, I guess
He
going
knows
back.
Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giants' greatest ally. So,
Enough.
Whoa.
Raider! On the left!
Some dead rather quickly, don't they?
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
Father, use your blades! Burn them! Behind you, Father!
Fire from above! Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Kill.
Really
Winterman.
surprised that I did.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene. Come on, get up, brother! Yet another grisly scene. On your I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
Okay.
Oh no! Brother! Father! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point! Nista!
Just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Thorn Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
I already know that.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take
I
a
do
look
that,
at
no
it.
problem.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way. Nista.
A gale flame. She didn't give a gale flame before. She gave, I don't know if it was chaos or frozen flame. She gave a different type of flame before. And maybe that's just in case someone didn't already level it up all the way. I did that because fighting freaking...
Why are we here, Atreus?
Nah,
Okay.
sucked.
You remember all those
Bad
shrines
time
we
of that
found,
this time around,
telling the
too.
stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their
When I
fate?
did this
Yes.
game, I'm giving
We
God
found
a
many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
When I did this game on Give Me God of War, it took me literally days to beat her. while as Sigrun in the previous one took me 4 tries. So,
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
not only a skill issue, but probably also a build issue, because I was trying to
That should help.
beat our
There we go.
with his armor.
Come on.
Something down here? Hello? Hello? What's even the point of this? Just to make me go look, you know?
You watching?
Well, that's new.
There we go.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story.
When it comes to cutscenes,
See,
I'm not trying to keep my track
this
short.
shows the giants setting
I like
Skull and
to
Hati
watch
free.
cutscenes.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mumia, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Brother, there's no walking without your shield! On your right!
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me... Brock mentioned he needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
Not really sure.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Huldra brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey!
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? Looks like Fimbulwinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
There it is. Alright. And then I can go to Belt of the Black Bear Plus. Okay. Oh.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around, check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready. This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it. Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
Apparently.
So,
Or maybe I just can't.
where
Maybe
exactly is
it'll be
Tyr
enough.
being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize.
Well,
You'll need help narrowing it down.
okay.
Ooh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. should have access to all kinds of information on mines.
Sindri.
And I know he's no friend of Odin.
Oh, there you are.
That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin?
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grassfolker's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. I need to adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos! Throw me at him! Horns first!
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a... This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
One less feathery spy.
with that, we will call this the game. That's all for this episode, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It was really nice to record again. And feeling lighter, you know? I look forward to probably being able to do this more again. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.